I really feel like I'm being watched. I'll take your, yo. Dude, that was a gunshot. Yo, that's coming from the woods. Yo! Holy shit! Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Randonautica. And as you can see, it's the middle of winter. Just kidding. It's actually the end of March, but apparently we got like 6 inches of snow last night. So you know me, I hate winter and I'm not too happy about it, but we're gonna make the best of a bad day. And yeah, I got some intents picked out, and I don't know what else to say. So let's get right into Randonautica. Okay, welcome back. Hope everybody is doing good. If you're new here, make sure to go down there right now for me if you don't mind, and hit that subscribe button. All the returning viewers, all the cursed crew, make sure to go down there, hit that like, or hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Share this video with a friend, family member on your social media if you really like it. And please blow this one up, because I am out here trudging through like 7 inches of snow for you guys today. If it gets too bad, I am probably going to abandon this and pick it up tomorrow, but I'm going to try and do my best today. So yeah, first intent that we have today is from Jessica Payne, and I believe Jessica's intent is Truth or Randonautica. I think we just set it for that. And yeah, we're out here. We're out here. The point is actually right down there. And yeah, so we're gonna go check it out. I parked, I'll be honest with you guys, I parked over here. I could have pulled right up to it, parked over here so, you know, I can walk and talk. It like makes things a little bit more interesting than if I just open the door, jump out, I'm like, nothing here, or there it is. So at least, you know, we got a little bit of a walk down there. And one thing that's advantageous about the snow, that I will admit, even though I hate it, it does make for a better Randonautica, because I can see if anybody's been here. I can see if there's footprints, if somebody has gone and planted intentions, if there's like a stalker hiding, because there's footprints. So that's one good thing about the snow. That's the only good thing about the snow. Other than that, I hate it all. So, and a good portion of this video today is going to be me whining and complaining about the weather. So I hope you guys are in for the ride. But those of you who have been with us for a while know that whining and complaining is absolutely my specialty, especially about the weather. So yeah, point is right over there. Point's right here, actually. That's where the pin is. So there is anything around here, it's probably going to be kind of hard to see. What's nice is this is nice, like, it's heavy snow. So it doesn't really like stick to you. It doesn't really soak into your clothes. So it's not like that wet, sloppy stuff that I have to, like, you know, that I get to be drenched the rest of the day and more unhappy than I already am. You know, it's not too bad. So for as far as snow goes, I'm still moving to Florida next winter. I hate this. I'm moving to Florida or like North Carolina or something from like, dude, I don't know, like after Christmas to like May. I'm buying an RV and moving down there. Oh, speaking of an RV, I got some news to tell you that I haven't addressed before. Oh, actually, look. There's a bunch of like tracks over there. I think it's just animals, but definitely tracks. Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with us though. All right, I don't really want to search through all this stuff, so I'm just kind of like that's the thing that sucks. Like, there's so much snow. If I miss something, I miss something. But I don't really feel like, you know, getting my hands in, like, digging through the snow. So I'm just kind of search this area. And that's one other thing, guys. It's not that cold out. It's like, I don't know, like 38, 40 degrees. Which I know for some of you that's like, you know, you can't even imagine it. But like our one friend and moderator, Allie, she's always like, oh, it's freezing down here. Because she lives in the southern United States. She's like, oh, it's freezing down here. Like, what is it? She's like, oh, it's 65 today. And we're like, oh, I'll trade you weather any day. So, yeah. So some of you might not be able to fathom it, but like living here when it's this cold, when it's like just like negatives, like teens, like single digits, like 38 or 40 degrees feels warm. It's literally hoodie weather. And I think I found something. I don't know if it has anything to do with our intent, but there's like, oh, that's nasty. Ugh. See, I'm not picking that up. It's like string, like red string down here. Ugh, yeah, I don't want to pick that up. I'll keep poking around, but maybe that's what we were supposed to find. I don't know. It doesn't really seem like we don't really find. I don't know. Sometimes we do take an L on Randonautica. We find like trash or nothing. Oh, one thing, note to self, kind of, and one thing that I wanted to report to you guys on the way out here. I did have a car behind me for quite a while. So if you see me, you're probably going to see me like scanning like around me quite often today, like I was. I don't know for sure, but it really felt like they were following me for quite a while. They actually followed me from about 5 miles outside of my house all the way out to where I'm doing Randonautica. It was about 40 miles. So yeah, they dropped off at about like between like 2 and 5 miles before from where I am now. So I don't know for sure, but there was quite a few turns. It's kind of odd that they took as many turns as I did. So I don't know. It could be something. It could be nothing. But just kind of, it is more like a note to self. And just like, if I see you extra twitchy today, it's because I think I maybe have somebody following me. Check out this gate. See if there's anything on the gate. Is that footprints or is that just, no, it's just a snowdrift. Stepped in like a hole or something. What's the point of this? Like, why are we locking a gate that you can just walk around? I mean, I guess so people can't drive here, but like there's nowhere to like drive. Oh, what's this? It's like a coin. I shouldn't have touched that snow. My fingers are cold now. It's like a coin here or something. Yeah, of course we have writing on it. Go figure, dude. Oh, good. Oh, good. Good. That's what I wanted to happen. Fantastic. Yes, I wanted to dig through the snow for this thing. Oh, good. Good. Oh, man, I am just so pleased right now. Bro, I don't know where this thing went. You gotta be kidding me. I literally got, oh man, I just dropped the intent. Oh wait, I found it. Sorry if that was really loud. That was genuine excitement. Oh man. Oh, my hands are freezing now. And my fingers are all red. Alright, I'm gonna film this before I drop it again, so at least I have it on video. Okay, so it's got some weird symbol in the middle, which kind of reminds me of Mr. Slippery. I gotta head to the car now. My fingers are getting not like frostbite or anything, but I can tell, like, you know, I shouldn't stay out here with how cold they are. Should get warm for a little bit. Divided. Penance Pro-Vid. Yeah, that's what it says. Nance Pro-Vid. Some sort of weird video company. Make a lot of weird jokes about that, but I'm going to refrain. Penance Pro-Vid. What does that mean? It's probably not what it is, but let's get into here. Oh man. Yeah, guys, if you guys don't like the car videos, this might not be the one for you, because I'm probably gonna be in the car quite a bit. Let's get warmed up. There we go. That heat in here. Alright. So yeah, it's some weird, like, it looks like a coin almost. Or like maybe a little plate or a basket. Like, oh, maybe it's supposed to be like a basket. Like a rose on it. And on the back it says Penance Profit. No, I'm sure it doesn't say that with a symbol. Okay, let's try them. What else could this... Oh, really? Oh, you don't say. Winter storm warning close by. Oh, I had no idea. Thanks, car. Wow, shocking news. Actually, I shouldn't be talking crap to the car, because it did tell me about a thunderstorm. I had no idea it was coming once, and I was very thankful. Okay, so provide. So okay, it might not be pro-vid, it could be provide. Provide penance. Penance, dude, what is penance? Like, what is penance? Like, I've heard the name, like, I know it's like some, like, I think it's like an offering for, like, doing something bad, I want to say, or like, you have to do something good because you did something bad. Provide penance. Well, what's weird is the symbol. That's what's odd, because this is old Mr. Slippery symbols. I don't know if you guys remember Mr. Slippery. A lot of the older viewers do. He harassed us for probably at least a year, and he really gained a liking to Max. But he'd always leave these stupid little symbols just like this, and little riddles, which provide penance isn't really something I could see him saying, but it's still very odd nonetheless. So, yeah. So that was what we got for our first intent. Dude, right off the bat, we get something weird. Huh. Okay. Well, so be it. Thank you very much, Jessica, for your intent. I'm glad I didn't lose it in the snow. Yeah. Alright, guys, I am going to actually brush some snow off of this car before it falls all over the roadway and pisses somebody off, and then set another intent, and we'll get going. We'll figure out, we'll see what else we get. All right, I just pulled up to the next point. It's actually right down there, and this one's from Anita Burkett, our good friend, and her intent is box of jewels. So I figured, you know, let's set something a little bit lighthearted after that first one. Hopefully we'll get something good, and not something with threats and symbols scrawled upon it. Fingers crossed, you know, we know how these things go. But, oh man, it's all muddy down there, dude. Whatever. Hopefully we find the intent somewhere else that's not in the mud, because the point is literally like right there where all that mud is. So, yeah, I'm hoping we don't have to deal with it, but whatever. So, yeah, let's see, what can we talk about while we walk down here? I don't know. I am at a lack of words right now. What was I going to tell you about? Oh, I was going to tell you guys about the RV. Yeah, I was going to tell you guys about the RV because I mentioned I want to move to Florida with an RV. And I'm sure a lot of you who were here with me remember last summer I did get an RV. Max and I got another RV. And we had all these plans for it. Like, I was going to take it, like, haunted camping and investigations and this and that. And, yeah, and it just kind of, like, slid off the radar. Like, I know I just quit kind of, like, talking about it at all. It just kind of disappeared. Well, the thing with the RV was we got this RV for a pretty reasonable price. And it seemed fine. It was mechanically sound, like ran great, engine was clean, shifted fine, like everything looked good. Like no big deal, no problems, whatever. Oh, we got somebody else pulling up. Right up there. Oh, they're backing up. Maybe they're leaving. Trying to see. And guys, why I'm like kind of like paranoid right now is because that kind of looks like the car that was following me. And as you can see, down here I can't get out. Like, if somebody wanted to like ambush me per se, that would be the spot, because there's nowhere to go. I could run up the hill. But that's... He's sitting up there. Though. He's sitting right by my car. Alright, I'm just gonna run it. And if I have to, I can run straight up the hill. Or if he comes down the hill, I can run over there. Hopefully it's nobody, because we're right by, like, public roads and, like, all this and that. So, and I'm really not seeing anything so far. Oh, I don't want to walk in this mud, dude. Oh, it's so disgusting. Look at this. It's just like, dude, it's just too much mud. I go around it. Okay, that's easy enough. Just stay in the snow, and I'll be out of the mud. But yeah. Oh, there's a goose right there. We're having a little face off right now. Oh, boy's right there. Yo, what up, goose? What's good, goose? Alright, how about this? You ignore me, and I'll ignore you. Sound good? Don't ruin my audio the whole time by making stupid noises. You just sit on that rock and keep pooping or whatever it is you're doing. That's fine with me. I'm just gonna look around here for some stuff. Don't mind me though. Don't mind me. It's fine. So hopefully we have some type of mutual understanding. Yeah, he seems to be doing his own thing. I'll do my own thing. I'll search around here for some tents. I ain't seeing anything. Oh, there's my car though. So somebody tries to pull up on me, I can literally run straight up this path. Well, not really run, but you know what I mean. So intense. So I'm worried that maybe once again they're kind of buried under this under the snow on this bench. Box of jewels. Let's see. It doesn't look like it. I could go down here to this one, see if we got anything. Yeah, I'm not getting my boots filled with sand. If we can't see anything, we can't see anything. It's whatever. Although that over there, that looks like a nice hiding spot. Looks like a nice hiding spot. Yeah, we're just, dude, see, we got a mutual understanding, don't we? Yeah, he does not care about me one bit. It works. Works. Makes me like geese a little bit more. Just kidding, I hate geese. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. Yo, dude. Straight up. Yo, straight up a box of jewels. Look at this. Dude, this is sick. Like the lid comes off of it too. Yo, no way. No way. Bro, there's 20 bucks in there. Hopefully it doesn't have any weird messages written on it. Nice. Dude, okay. Bro, that's sick. That's sick. And like this thing like straight up looks like it looks like, I don't know if it is, but it looks like it's handmade. Cuz it's like all these, like, it doesn't look manufactured, like mass manufactured. It looks like handmade. Yeah, there's like no company markings or anything on this thing either. It's like, feels like maybe like epoxy, like it's made out of epoxy, like resin. And then it's got like, oh, you can kind of see like there's mirrors in it. That's cool. And then just like, I'm guessing some fake jewels. Maybe they're real. They don't feel real. But then again, I'm no jewel expert. I'm no jeweler. I don't know what real jewels would feel like compared to, compared to fake jewels. Dude, that is dope. I'm actually more excited about this little box than I am finding 20 bucks in it. But don't get me wrong, I am excited about the 20 bucks. Yeah, this is cool. Probably not going to keep it. Probably probably put in the next Randonautica mystery box. Guys, if you want shameless plug for merch and mystery boxes, guys, if you want to win, not win, just get some intentions off the channel, I have mystery boxes for sale on relentlessdark.square.site, the official Cursed Urban merchandise site. There's a bunch of boxes on there where I put intentions in and then send them out. So I get rid of intentions, which increasingly accumulate in my house, and you guys get some cool stuff that you've seen in the videos. And yeah, so whoever gets the next mystery box, this is going in it. So whoever orders the next one, the next order I receive for a mystery box, that's going in it. And that dude's gone. That dude in the silver Honda's gone. Huh. Interesting. Right after I find that too, he disappears. Shocking. Almost like this has happened many times before. Huh. Anyways, I was yapping about something. What was it? Oh, the RV. Okay, the RV. Let me get back on track with the RV. Oh, but awesome find. Thank you very much, Anita. That was sick. I'm glad I went down there. I'm glad I walked through that little bit of mud, because if I didn't, and I would have just like turned around, I wouldn't have found that. Somebody else would have. Yeah, so 20 bucks, that takes care of most of my gas for today. But so yeah, the RV. So yeah, Max and I got this RV, and I intended to do like a lot with it, like do like haunted camping in it, like do investigations out of it, like travel to different states, like so on and so forth. Like I had all these plans for the RV, and it was a good RV, mechanically sound. Needed a bit of work inside. Like the interior was together, but it was like it was together, but it needed some elbow grease. Like the toilet would spray water every time you turn it on, so I had to fix that. What else? The toilet, like some of the cabinets needed like handles, like things like that. And the guy who owned it, I think before me, did just this. Well, actually we don't really know where it came from, but anyways, doesn't matter. The previous owner, whoever it was, did a terrible job painting. It's like they took a paintbrush and they just went like this across a couple cabinets and just stopped. And so there's just like random splashes of paint all over the RV, like on the wallpaper and everything. So I start working on this. I'm like, I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna get it looking as nice as I can. Get all these little things fixed. I got the toilet fixed. I got the things for the cabinets. I got like, you know, this and that. And that's when I start realizing, as I'm working on it, realizing some things I didn't want to realize. And that was, I was looking at it and I was like, there's this cabinet up above. Like it runs along the top of the RV, connects to the ceiling, and is against the wall. It's like an overhead bin of an airplane, if you guys are unfamiliar with RVs. So it's like the overhead bin of an airplane. You like open it like this. And I noticed in the corner, it's sagging about that far from the ceiling. I'm like, huh, that's weird. Maybe they stored something heavy in it. You know, it's sagged it over time. So I got a couple L brackets, pushed it up, ran some screws into it. It's fine, you know, whatever, you know, done. So then after that, I decided like, okay, I'm gonna paint the cabinets. You know, I'm gonna get all these cabinets matching. So I paint them like a nice, like light gray, you know, kind of neutral color. And you know, there's like these things, the things that the blinds roll up into, it just kind of hides them so you don't see like ugly rolled up blinds. So I had to take those off to paint the cabinet, so I didn't like get paint on them. And as I'm putting them back on, I realized something, and that's when I'm screwing into the wall. That drill is moving a little bit too easily. So I start looking around, and the wood behind these cabinets is like completely like not the color wood is supposed to be. It's like this dark brown. So I take my knife out and I like push into this wood, and my knife sinks into it like I just had a stick of butter that I microwaved for like 20 seconds. Just like sinks right in. So I'm like, all right, so this wood is rotted. And which it was big time. So I'm checking like different spots all over the RV. Wood's rotted everywhere. There's just like big spots of rotted wood. I'm like, okay. And then what kind of did it in is the ceiling in the bedroom kind of fell down. So I had to repair that because I wasn't going to be able to sell it without repairing that. So I fixed that. And then I looked at the ceiling, like above, like the bunk is above the driver's seats. I've just given my arm a rest because, yeah, I've held the camera out for too long. I'm looking at the ceiling, like above the bunk, above the driver's and passenger seats area, and dude, it's like the whole ceiling part is rotted. Like I'm going up there with just my fingernail, and taking chunks out of the wood. So pretty much all said and done, what happened was I just got rid of the RV. Like Max and I discussed it, and within like we fixed it as best as we could and just got rid of it, like just gone. So that's why I had an RV one day and then it disappeared the next. So yeah, that's where the RV went, if anybody's wondering. Because I had some people ask me the other day, like, why are you talking about an RV? Don't you have one? And it's like, No, not anymore. So right now, that's my main thing I'm saving up for is a new RV. So I can go out, I can do like haunted camping in the RV. I can do investigations and travel around, do whatever I want. So yeah, this time I'm going to buy something a little bit nicer though, and I know what to look for. So with that being said, yeah, this $20 I found is going straight towards the RV. Because right now, like all the merch sales, all the donations that you guys drop, which I appreciate all of you, all you guys who buy merch and donate. I don't ever feel like you have to, but if you do, like, I appreciate it a lot. All those donations, all those sales, it's all going straight to the RV fund. Every time I make a sale, like a mystery box, shirts, whatever, or get a donation, like whether on like, you know, going live or just on a video, I write it down, I set that money aside, and that's all going towards the RV fund. So yeah, but yeah, that's a little catch up on what's going on with the RV and my plans for this, hopefully this summer. Not this summer, definitely next. But all right guys, that being said, we'll set another intent and we'll get going. I'm glad I set another intent when and where I did, because I was just right down there and I got a point really close by, like just right over there. So I'm glad I set that before I left the area. And this one we set is from Karl Cursed Crew, and it's a mystery item, I believe, or mystery items. But yeah, it just spit out a pin like right over there. So we're gonna walk over there and see what we got. Which, guys, like a lot of the times we get a lot of points, we get a lot of intents that are kind of close together, because I think what happens is people go and they plant them close together. Like they go into one area and they put a whole bunch around. So makes it easier for me. So yeah, we shall see, because it's like right here. It's like right around this shady looking tree thing. Got some water to walk through. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Oh, that's deep water. That's deep water. I'm gonna try and walk around this. Just like that mud. Oh, we got footprints though. We definitely have footprints that are not mine around this area. So looks like there's a lot of tracks from dogs too. So maybe, you know, just somebody out walking their dog. But I'm getting snowed on by this tree. It's throwing snowballs at me. So the point's actually right here. This is where the pin is, right behind this rock. And once again, somebody's cooking bacon. I can smell it. Huh. So anyways, so once again, I'm kind of worried that the intent might be buried in the snow. I'm certainly not digging through all the snow, but we'll check around. We'll see what we can find. Here's something in this trash can. Nope, just snow and dog poop bags. These people are picking up after their pets. That's a plus. All right. I guess I'll check these seats, kind of, and see if they said anything on these seats. Somebody was walking on here. Somebody was walking on these seats. Look at this. There's a footprint there, footprint there. Not a good idea. You don't walk on super slick metal seats in the winter. It's not a good idea. These things are like terrible. Like these things are so slippery. Whenever they get like a little bit of moisture, dude. I have a video where I'm at the playground. That sounds funny. Where I'm at the playground hanging out. No, I get a point at a playground, and I'm trying to walk across a bridge. That's like, it's at night, so there's like a little bit of condensation out. It was like a really, I think, humid summer night, and it was made out of this, and I almost slip and like bust my ass. But yeah, Yeah, those things are no joke. They suck. Stick in the ground. Is that our mystery item? The stick that just broke in half? I don't think so. I don't think that's our mystery item. Here's something here. What are these? Is this for like calisthenics? Or whatever you call it? Like you're supposed to like do dips on it? Or is it made for like trash cans and they just relocated them? I don't know. What are these for? There's 2 sets of them. What are these for? Yeah, these are really, really, really odd. Do we have something? We do. Oh, this has been out here a little while. And we got snow on it. Ow. Oh, dude, this thing's sharp. What is it? It's bears. Bears holding some, like a bouquet of flowers. Okay. Dude, that thing's sharp. It like, it almost pierced my skin, dude. This thing's like no joke. Yeah, their hair is like really sharp. I don't know what it's made out of. Like some sort of like plastic. Yo, what's this? Return upon us. Return upon us. What does that mean? Do I need to return this? Or is this like the cult asking me to run an errand yet again? Is that what they're saying? Like, return this? Like the return of this is upon us? What is, like, am I like the cult's knick-knack dealer now? Like they want me to run their knickknacks all across town? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the cult is just like a giant group of like knick-knack collectors, and they're putting them in like these weird boxes. And they know, like, I find a lot of this type of stuff doing Randonautica. It's like, oh, he's perfect for the job. He'll run our illegal knick-knack underground sub-ring for us. We'll just tell him what to do. The knick-knack cult. I think we found a new nickname for them. The knick-knack cult. Maybe not. That doesn't really flow off the tongue very well. Anyways. Return upon us. It looks like they try to write something here. Hold on. Ugh. Trying to switch hands with the camera, but it's really, really difficult holding the knick-knack. And there we go. Yeah, it's like they tried to write something here, but then they found out, oh, this isn't a good surface to write on. It really sucks, and we're not that smart. And they like gave up. Unless it's supposed to be like some sort of symbols or a hidden meaning or something. I don't know, dude. Nobody knows what these guys, of course. Return upon us. What does that mean, though? I can't think of anything else. I'm gonna say it's just the knick-knack cult. Bears. Oh, okay. That might be exactly what it is. The stupid return of the bear. And yes, it is as dumb as it sounds. And yes, I know about as much about it as you guys do right now. So, we've been getting stalked by this cult for quite a while now. And the members are a Birdman, a dude wearing a bull mask that he got from Spirit Halloween, and there's always a hint to another member, which is a bear. Like, we have gotten so many things that imply that there's this third member and possibly a leader called the Bear. And now I haven't gotten dude, I was getting intense about the Bear for forever. And now they just came back. Like, there was like a pause when we got those intents until now. This is the first one I've gotten in quite a while. But I think that's exactly what it means. Return upon us. And it shows the bear. So I think that's exactly what it means. Huh, okay. Well, that's weird though. It's weird that we found like a nice intent and then like an intent from the cult, like within 75 yards of each other, maybe less. Kind of odd. Trying to think if I want to set another intent here or not. Yeah. Because there might be more stuff. There also might not be more stuff. So I'm going to sit in here and warm up for a few minutes because it's cold. Well, I mean, it's getting cold. I'm right by some river. And I think it's a Fox River, maybe? I don't know what river this is. It's a river, small river. No, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm by a river or a stream or something. Some sort of body of water that flows in a direction. But there's like there's a little bit of like wind coming off of it and cold. Better warm myself up with a nice cold beverage. Fun fact, way off topic, but fun fact, I do not like hot drinks. I like hot chocolate, like, very occasionally, like, every, like, few months, I might be like, good, hot chocolate might be nice. Other than that, it could be a cold morning. I'm still going with the iced coffee. Yeah, I don't like cold drinks. Fun fact, I don't know. Those who do, awesome. I'll drink hot coffee in the mornings. I don't like it, but sometimes I'm just too lazy to go get an iced coffee or make one myself. So sometimes I'll just throw the K-cup in the Keurig and make a hot coffee, but I've been hooked on it, dude, lately. Let me know in the comments if you guys have had this yet. And I hate to add to the craze, to the trend of it, but I have to because it's just too good. If you guys had the whole lavender thing at Starbucks, man, dude, it's just too good. It's too good. I'm getting these like lavender matcha lattes. Oh man, fire. So iced, of course, iced, but with no ice. But yeah, they're expensive, of course. Everything at Starbucks is expensive, but they're so good. Yeah. Starbucks sponsor me. Give me gift cards so I can actually afford to drink your matcha lattes more. But I've been hooked on those lately. And I think Ashleen, one of our mods, Ashleen, a good friend and viewer of ours, Ashleen perpetuated this. So Ashleen, if you're watching, my blooming addiction to matcha lattes is your fault, and it's going to continue after the lavender is gone too. I know it. So, all right, guys. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to set another intent right here, and if it takes me to something else in this area, so be it. If it doesn't take me to something else in this area, it takes me somewhere else, so be it. So, because I was kind of thinking of leaving and setting one somewhere else, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to set one right here, warm up for a minute, and if it gives me something else in the area I can walk to, we'll do it. If not, I'm going to set the radius wide, though. I'm going to go probably like 5 to 7 kilometers. And so I'm going to set it kind of wide. But, all right. This thing's hard to shut. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, I am back quickly. So I did set another point. It actually led me quite a good distance away. It was right on the edge of the radius, but that's not why I'm talking about this. I lost track of time. I'm supposed to be somewhere at 5 o'clock that is about 35 minutes away from here. And my buddy's shop to help him with a little bit of stuff. And I'm supposed to be there so I'm supposed to be there in 15 minutes, and it's 35 minutes away. And I was supposed to be punctual. Well, he didn't ask me to be. I told him I'd be punctual because I'm always late. So, yeah, I'm going to have to stop filming for now. What we're going to do is if I'm done helping him early enough, I'm going to start doing intentions again, probably more out by him. And if we're not done late, or if we are done too late, or, you know, we're hanging out or whatever, I'll probably start filming again tomorrow. So this video is going to continue. This isn't the end of the video. Don't click off. But yeah, I just want to give you guys an update. I need to quit wasting time and get going over by him. But yes, so I will see you guys in a couple hours, or maybe a day. It'll be just a couple seconds for you. All right, guys, welcome back. It is the second day of this video. We had a late night. I was helping my buddy work on his car, and yeah, it took all night, and then we just hung out, and I was like, all right, I'm not doing Randonautica at 1 a.m. And I just went home. But I'm back out here today. I'm back out here today with some new intents, some more intents, and different spot. So we'll see what we get. The first intent that we're doing is from Nick, and that is unwanted. Let me double check. I think it was unwanted clues or something. Yeah, unwanted clues from Nick. There's somebody else. You're gonna hear like a lot of yelling and stuff in the background because there's like houses right over there, and like I don't know, they're like having a party or something. You hear that? There's like people like screaming and stuff like, hey. Yeah, I don't know if they're all getting drunk or what, but yeah, if you hear a bunch of commotion in the background, that's what it is. So, all right, let's start going. And I think our point is right back here, if I'm not mistaken. I have to double check it, but yeah, I think it's right back here. I'm gonna have to walk. I can't talk. I'm gonna have to walk back here a little ways. Walk into the woods a little bit, actually. Leash law to be enforced, $120 fine. Good. Keep your dogs on leashes. Bro, there's been a couple times where I've almost gotten bit on Randonautica. One of them I have on video. And yeah, another time I was just walking to the point and somebody else didn't have the dog on a leash, and I almost got bit that time too. It's like, how hard is it to keep your dog on a leash, especially when you know it's not friendly? And of course it's always, oh, you've never done that before. Like, oh, okay. And I'm sure he hasn't. Absolutely negligent owners. So the point is actually where this clearing is right here. Yeah, this is where it's at. Okay, unwanted evidence. Let's see if we find any unwanted evidence around here. I'm not seeing much of anything. This place is pretty clean. I'm seeing a lot of footprints though. I don't know if that's from today or yesterday or what, but there's a lot of footprints around here. Thankfully I can see my car too right through the trees, so I always like to keep an eye on my car. Snow's coming down from all these branches. Let's search around this area a little bit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's pretty cool. was a cool shot. If all that brush was cleared out, that'd look awesome. Are you kidding me? Dude, I have 6% left on this battery, and I left the other battery in the car, so I'm gonna have to walk back there, get it, and come back. All right, we're gonna try and find this intent real quick. Why do I only have 6% left on this battery? Ridiculous. Hopefully we can find it with 6%. Where to look? Let's start by looking through around some of these trees. See if there's anything by these trees, because I get the feeling like this is kind of like the spot stuff would be. Look at that. A pine cone fell like perfectly to be caught by that stick. And one thing I am noticing and enjoying is there is a lack of thorn bushes here. I like that. I probably spoke too soon. I'm going to run to a patch of them. 4% battery. All right, let's try and find this. Oh, there's something over there. See that? You probably can't see that, but it's right where my finger is. Yo, what is that? See it? Right on that tree? Oh, man. Dude, it's a wallet. It's a wallet. And we just want a wallet out here. 2% battery. I'm going to start walking back to the car because I think it's probably going to die before we get there. I can swap out the battery and keep talking. Huh, so we got a wallet. I am gonna switch the battery before I start going through this thing. Because it feels like there might be, I don't see any cash, but it feels like there might be something there. Maybe there's an ID. We can return it to the owner, or at least, I don't know, flag down some forest preserve officers and give it to them. But all right, 1% on the battery, almost back to the car. Gonna swap that out, and then we'll go through this. Okay, battery has been replaced. I have not opened the wallet yet because I want to do it on film. So we're gonna go over here, even though this is not the most cleared out picnic table. Let's see what we got in here. Whatever, it'll do. So yeah, some sort of wallet. It's like maybe a biker wallet. Maybe a chain could go through there. Definitely no cash. No cash. Whoa, dude, what the You see this? Why is there just a razor in this wallet? With some sort of residue on it. I think I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's probably drywall that's on there. It's probably not drugs, but who knows? Maybe it is. Dude, I don't know. That's weird. There's nothing else in here. Yeah, nothing else in here at all. Just a razor. And I got this with the intent, unwanted evidence. I think that's probably a pretty bad sign. You know, it's just somebody's wallet, like, stashed in the woods, and it's unwanted evidence. Like, that's probably, I'm gonna assume, a fairly bad sign. Well, I don't know about that, guys. That's not what I wanted to find, that's for sure. What do you think it means? Do you think it's like a message? Because I was half expecting to open it and find some note to me on it, but maybe the razor is a note to me. It is a message to me. I don't know. Well, let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if you think it has any meaning, or it's just like I just found like a really like odd find. Like, it doesn't mean anything. It's just, you know, an odd find. You know what I mean? Like, because we have found stuff before that, like, seems like it doesn't mean anything. It's just, you know, weird stuff that we find. So I don't know. But all right, that's our first find for the day. I don't know what this is preparing us for, because that's already very, very weird. We're gonna find more stuff. I am gonna run another intent. I might do 2 more today, and then I might either do 2 more today or 1 more today, or like 1 more now, I should say, and then 1 more tonight. So I decided I'm gonna go out tonight for at least 1 intent and see what we get. So, yeah. I don't think I have any other intents picked out right now. I think I only took those 3 or 4 that I got already. What have I done? 1, 2, 3. So this is my 4th. Yeah, I think I only took those 4. So I can either find one or use one of my own intentions. And see how it goes. But yeah, no, this is a weird start to the day. Very weird start to the day. And we still got a lot of snow, which is not bad. But you can see, dude, you can see how much it's melted. Like, we got 9 inches of snow, I guess. 9 inches of snow. And it's already like melting everywhere. It's just like winter is just giving its dying breath. Like, no, I don't want to leave yet. Don't let me die. But yeah, just enough to be annoying. And that's it. So yeah, thankfully that's melting. But all right, I'm gonna go find another intent. We'll set another one and run it and see what we get. All right, guys, I am at the next point. This next intent is from Rain 14, and it's Shadows Follow Me. I figured, I don't know why I picked that one. I just figured kind of like a spooky, scary intent. I don't know. It sounds like it. But Shadows Follow Me. It's dead ahead across this field. I shouldn't even say this is a field. Yeah, I guess it's kind of a field. We got footprints though, fresh footprints. Dude, man, it's like blinding out. The sun reflecting off of the snow. It's just like too much. I'm squinting. I need sunglasses. It's so quiet out here too. So quiet. And where I'm at actually backs up to that Skinwalker forest that I did that camping the one night in. So, fun fact. This is how I actually got into the Skinwalker forest. I parked, I should have filmed when I came in, but I parked like right outside the gate and then walked in, and there's like a trail that cuts through down there and went into the Skinwalker forest. supposed skinwalker forest. So I need to check and see where this point is exactly. I think I'm on it. I think I'm on it. See, it's a little ways. Okay, so we're pretty much on the point. Like, more or less, we're pretty much on the point. It's like here. But I have to check this out because for some reason there likes to be a lot of intents planted on picnic tables for some reason, and what I'm worried about is they're covered up with some snow. I'm not gonna wipe that thing off. It's all too wet. Ugh. What over here? Oh, this is actually where I'm at. Probably could have driven over here, honestly, because where I'm at, this is an equestrian section of the park. For those of you unfamiliar with equestrian, it means it's horse trails. So people can bring their horses here. This is probably where they tie them up. So I probably could have just driven over here because usually like they have these big fields for like the horse trailers and stuff like that. So whatever, doesn't matter. Little walking never hurt anybody, and it definitely doesn't hurt me. I need to walk more, way more. It sucks. Like I'm finally better. I'm finally like I told you guys what happened to like I didn't tell you what happened, but I told you I hurt my wrist. Not non-Randonautica related. I wish I had like some crazy story like, oh, the stalker grabbed me and you know I messed up my wrist by punching him in the face and breaking his jaw, but it was nothing extreme as that. It wasn't even anything really that exciting. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I was telling you guys, I've been mentioning I've messed up my wrist. Like I hurt my right wrist and it sucks. It sucked, past tense. It's pretty much better now, but it's like I heard it like right the day right before I was planning on going back to the gym. And yeah, but now I'm better. I can get back to the gym because I'm trying to lose a few pounds before summer, which I've lost like 15 pounds. So just by eating less, like straight up eating. I mean, I know, shocking, right? You lose weight by eating less. So what is this? It's like another one of those it's another one of those things. Like the one we got last time, Raggedy Ann and Andy, I think. They're like these two dolls. But they have somebody colored in their eyes red. I'm guessing kind of drew these mouths on them, and they have what I'm assuming is supposed to be a sack of something, but they made it look like a pitcher full of blood. Kind of. They didn't do a very good job at it. Their artistic skills suck. But I think that's what it's kind of supposed to be. That's really creepy, dude. That is really creepy. Trying to get a good shot of it. I'm battling the sun today. They just make everything so bright. Okay. So, well, we found that. What does it mean? Because the other one I got had, I think, I'll have to go back and check. I think it had some sort of message written on it. I got it at home. I can check on the video too. I think it had some sort of message written on it. Why are they coloring their faces though? Probably just to be edgy. Probably just to make it like, oh, it's extra scary if we make their eyes and mouths red. Dude, this, I wonder if this is from the cult. I bet it is from the cult. And yeah, so it's going to like further our nickname for the cult and call them the knick-knack cult of knickknacks. Cult of the collectible cult. The cult of collectibles. I don't know. We need some way to make fun of the cult because they keep leaving us just like ornaments and stuff. And so they need to be made fun of for this. I'm going to think of a name. Think of a name to make fun of them. The knick-knack cult. I wonder if this works yet. No, that's hurting the old wrist. Ugh. Yeah, I think it's probably still frozen, but that's probably why they left this in here though, because it's like, I wonder how long this has been in here then, because I didn't see any footprints aside from mine coming up to this thing. Yeah, I guess, yeah, maybe, because these footprints were here when I got here. So, and it looks like they led one way and then out. I hear an owl back there too. I gotta be real with you guys right now. I'm not trying to ham it up for the video. I'm not trying to like say this for like some added effect or anything like that. I'm not joking about this. I just like, this is like real right now, dude. I really feel like I'm being watched. Like I do not, like, I was the only car here. When I got here, I was the only car here. This is a big place too. A big place. And I literally feel like I'm being watched right now. It's like just this very slight feeling that I just can't get comfortable because something's like out there or someone is out there. I don't know, maybe it's a skinwalker. All right, cult, I'll take your yo, dude, that was a gunshot. What did I say, bro? What did I say? Right after I said that, dude. Right after I said, I feel like I'm being watched, we hear a gunshot. That's unmistakable. That was loud. That was, I don't know what it was. Some type of rifle. Like a 30-06. Or maybe something like that. That was definitely a gunshot. That should probably be my cue to leave. Although I don't think it was meant for me, because like we got land all around here, but it was close. It was close. It was definitely like, you see that tree line right there? Like there's the field. I'm trying to point, and then see that tree line right behind the field, right there. Probably came, I don't know, a little ways past that, maybe like an 1/8 of a mile past that, maybe closer. But it was close. I don't think they're hunting anything out here. And in Illinois, we only have shotgun hunting like 1 week in I think like November. So that was really weird. But yeah, like I said, I think that's my cue to get out of here and go somewhere else. We are back. We are back. And it's time for the last intent. This one I set myself, or I should say I used one of my intents, and I set it for the next step. That's the intent, the next step. I figured that might be a good one. It's taking me out into this field. This place feels familiar. I don't know if we've been here before or not. Maybe. What's that? What's that, dude? Holy man, I'm jumpy today. Or tonight, I should say. Man. Well, the point's out there a little ways. It's just like deathly quiet. Absolutely unreal how quiet it is out here. It's like just having that little bit of snow. Hello? It's like just having that little bit of snow completely deadens the sound. Ground is so muddy. What's that? Is that a ring? No, it's just like a can, like a pop can tab or something. Got that same feeling, dude. Same feeling like somebody's watching me out here. And I can't see them, but they can see me. Which very well might be true. It might be coyote or any number of animals. I think we're almost to the point. Just right over here. I mean, I'm moving slow on purpose. I'm trying to stay as vigilant as I can out here. There's something over there. There's something over there. Oh, dude, and it's a full moon out tonight, it looks like. Whether it's a deer or a coyote, there's something out there. I hear it. And I just heard a really low noise too. I don't know if the camera picked it up. I don't know if it's an animal or if it's like a car in the distance. But I just heard like a really, really low noise over there. See if we can see it. Yeah, it's like right over there. I heard it. Okay, let's get to the point and see if we can find anything. Dude, I'm legit freaked out right now. Straight up, like I am. I do not like it out here. I do not feel good out here. I feel like there's something wrong. And I want to be done with this. This was a bad idea. This was a mistake going to this point. Yeah, we're at the point right now, and I'm not seeing anything. Dude, holy shit. There's footprints. There is footprints right there. You guys see that? That's not mine. See it right there. There is footprints. Somebody has been out here. Okay. Dude, tell me, you guys. Do you guys hear that? Bro, it's coming from the woods. Yo, that's coming from the woods. I hope you guys heard that. Dude, tell me, you guys. Do you guys hear that? Okay. All right. This isn't good. Okay, so we got footprints, and we definitely have people out in those woods. I'm getting out of here, dude. Yeah, there's lights. Dude, I just saw a light. Way back. I'm getting out of here. I'm killing my light, though. I'm using the camera to walk. That's why I got my light off. I don't want them to know where I'm at. Okay, but we're almost back now. We're almost back, so I think we're good. Yeah, because I can get right to my car. Oh, holy sh! What do you want, dude? Bro, he's got a knife. What do I do? Yo, what do I do? Oh, man. Okay, if I go back to the woods, there's somebody waiting there for me. And the stalker's by my car. There's no other way out, dude. Dude, I'm trapped. I'm literally trapped. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. What if I go down? What if I go down the road? Well, this is okay. Okay. People out in the wood. We just heard him again. This is what we're gonna do. Got my knife, thankfully. right now. I'm getting out of here. Dude, that was one of the most uncomfortable situations I've been in a long time. And dude, now there's so many questions. Like, mainly, I want to know who was out in that forest. That's the my number one question. That's my number one question is who was out in that forest? Because, dude, I had to have gotten that on video, dude. They were loud. There was like a few people. It sounded like at least 3, maybe 4 people out there. It sounded like, I don't know, something weird, like a chant or I'm gonna have to go through it, but that was weird. And then that like no-face stalker shows up and cuts me off from leaving. And it was like I was like sandwiched. I was like sandwiched between the forest or going back like straight to the stalker. And there was like no good choice. So, and I was trying to think if I could go around, but I couldn't, because when I came there I saw there was like drop-offs that would be, I mean, I don't know, it was too high. It was like a 6-foot high drop off on either side, and then there's a place to park. And I don't know, I don't think I do well falling that far. So I don't know. So yeah, it's like the only thing I could do is like, you know, fight my way out of it, which luckily and thankfully it didn't actually come to that, you know. I mean, I was ready for it to. Like I was ready to go. I was 100% mentally prepared that I was going to be getting into a knife fight with the stalker by my car. I was like, it was funny. Like I pictured it in my head, and I was going to, what my defense was going to be is I was going to throw the camera at him and then like try and like slash him with the other hand with that I had my knife in. But thankfully, yeah, it didn't come to that. Of course, you know, as per usual, they run away, and you know, that's just kind of how it goes now. You know, when stalkers show up, then they just take off, run away, you know. But yeah, that was, I didn't like that. I did not like that one bit. And it was like, it was, dude, I had a bad feeling. I had a bad feeling as soon as I got there. Because, yeah, I'd been out between the last intent I did that you guys saw during the day, and now I've been out doing some stuff, running some errands, trying to get some stuff done. And yeah, and I was like, all right, I'm going to run one intent and round out this video before I go home. And then I ran it. And yeah, and then I got the pin like in the middle of this like kind of like field by a forest. I'm like, I don't know if I should do it, but it was like on my way home. Like it was only a little out of the way. And I was like, I don't know if I should do this. Like it's, and I was like, you know what, whatever. I'll just run out there and do it. But then when I got there, and what freaked me out is just how quiet it was out there. There's like no wind noise. nothing, just quiet. So I could hear like everything, which freaked me out even more. And was an advantage because I heard those people in the woods. But dude, I don't know. I don't know what was out there, and I don't know if I was supposed to find something, because I didn't even search for anything out there. You know, once I heard that stuff, like my mind was like, all right, time to go. Like I'm not even looking for, you know, what could be around the point. Like I'm just leaving. So yeah, that's our adventure for this evening. So the theory that I thought in my head, on the way to where I am now, is I kind of wonder if I was just like at the wrong place at the wrong time. I kind of wonder, like, those people in the woods, if that could have been the cult, like doing some weird ritual back there or whatever. I'm kind of thinking about going out there during the day and like checking it out and seeing if there's any evidence left over. And then maybe the stalker was showing up too, because obviously the stalkers and the cult are intertwined to an extent somehow. They obviously are against each other, but yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's a very confusing situation that I'm not going to be able to figure out tonight. So guys, as usual, down in the comments, let me know what you think, and let me know your theories, thoughts. I don't care if you think they're stupid. Like, there has been so many times when you guys have spit out like a theory, and it's been like, you know, you've even said like, this is kind of dumb, but, and I've been like, oh wow, like that's something I never thought of. So whatever you guys think, whatever your theories are, put them down in the comments, let me know, and I'll go over them. But yeah, that does it for tonight. I'm going home. I am going home, and yeah, we'll see what happens next. But all right, guys, let's wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching today, or tonight, I should say. The past 2 days, it's been only one video for you, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all. Big shout out to our patrons and our YouTube channel members. You guys made today and yesterday's video possible. You make all the videos possible. So thank you guys for helping out. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys who've been ordering the mystery boxes. If you haven't had a chance to check those out yet, check out the merch and the mystery boxes. Link is in the description. relentlessdark.square.site. Go check them out. And whoever orders the next mystery box, like I said, I will throw that little jewel case that I found in there. I already took the money. Money's mine, but you guys can have the case. So yeah, next person who orders, very next person is getting that. Yeah, that does it. New video coming soon. I've been trying to get a lot more active on the lives again, so I'm gonna try my hardest, but try and do a live every night that I don't upload. So if you guys don't have those bells hit, make sure your notifications are on, because yeah, I'm gonna try and go live it would be every other night, because I'm gonna try and upload every other night. So the opposite, every other night I'm gonna be trying to go live. But all right, guys, I will let you go and cease my rambling. Thank you again for everything, guys. Have a good night or day wherever you're at, and we'll see you very soon on the next video. Peace out.